Good afternoon, everyone. I am going to do a haul video. It's Bobbie, in case you didn't recognize my voice. So, Liz does the haul videos, and I'm going to do one. And by haul, I mean H-A-U-L, not to be confused with Elizabeth Hall, who is the one who normally does this. Okay, so yeah, I don't usually show my face. I just kind of walk around and point stuff out because, you know, I'm the one that likes doing that. Oh, and I don't edit either. One day I'm going, and I keep saying that, and you know why I keep saying that? Is because I really want to learn it, and I'm ashamed of myself because I won't sit down and do it. I'm kind of ashamed. I'm not ashamed enough to actually do it, so there you go. Alright, let's pick something up. So, I'm going to do this the way Liz does it, and I'm just going to randomly grab stuff out of bags. And I'm sitting here on my porch in the backyard. I'm actually sitting next to all my beautiful seedlings that are going to go in soon. Those are my morning glories, my blue morning glories. And if you have watched videos from me before, you do realize that I absolutely love, true blue flowers, because my mama's favorite color was blue. So I try to find as many blue flowers as I can. But that's really not here, that's neither here nor there, because we're not talking about that. Although I just did. So I'm going to start off with just really cheap things. So some things I'll tell you about in a second. Dang, I can't tell if that's backwards or not, because this sure do look backwards. So if it look backwards, I'm sorry. Anyway, I think you can see it no matter what. This is just some cheap water hose. I need a water hose really bad, and this one's just gonna sit in the front where I don't care. I don't care about the front, and I'm trying to plant things that I don't have to care about. And I'm just going to stretch this water hose right across the back part of my front, the back part of my front yard garden bed. So all I have to do is across the porch, just plug it in and pull it back out. And if it gets ruined over the season, I don't really give a crap. It was like $9 or something. And I did that on purpose. Oh, if you see how my face is getting lighter and then it's going to get darker again, that's because it's kind of a weird, it's one of those, it's a cloudy day, but the kind where the sun peeks out and gets you excited, and then it covers it back up, and then you go, oh. So that's what's happening today. I'm going to show you, I might hit the tripod. If I do, then sorry about that. My preemptive apology. I bought a splitter for the front yard. So again, I'm just gonna take this, I'm gonna put this on there, and whenever I need to plug in that one hose, I plug it in and I take it out. My boyfriend and I, he likes to wash cars. He's a very neat one. So he would, if he was a gardener, he would never set this backyard up the way I do. I'm an artist, and I'm a gardener. I'm a self-proclaimed hippie, the almost close to rave kind of hippie, where we play electronic dance music and jump around naked in the desert. I'm that kind of hippie. Anyway, again, I drift off, y'all. I'm one of those people too. I'm bipolar and I have ADHD. So, anyway, so my boyfriend washes cars, and this is the other side, so that he can just keep his plugged in or unplugged or whatever he wants to do, but he won't keep like pulling my hose here and there and all that kind of stuff. He can just leave mine alone. So, my sweetheart, again, we have discussed how nice and neat he is, and so he's cleaning cars, and he scrubs out the inside of his car, and he does this, doing that, and I don't care. My car goes back and forth as long as it's running. I'm a mama. You know, I don't have french fries in the car. So he cleans mine and I ain't complaining, okay? You want to clean my car? Go ahead. Alright, so it's the next thing. I bought a garden knife. I have a lot of dandelions or things that have big tap roots on them. I think dandelions are great and they're awesome, but sometimes there are parts of my garden that I don't want the dandelions in, like where I'm actually growing food and I need that space for the roots. And I've seen videos where people take that knife and get down in there and pull out that tap root. I'm guessing that's what this little dude right here is for. You can see the little hook part. I think that's supposed to go underneath the roots. So I'm going to get down there and just start stabbing out roots. That's what I like. I like destroying stuff. I bought some fertilizer. I got blood meal. And I got another one. I got bone meal too. I'll pull that up for show and tell's sake, but I got them both just because I probably should. I'll figure out where I'm lacking in nitrogen or where I'm lacking in phosphorus or calcium or whatever it is that's in the other meal. God dang, what I do with it? The same one thing. There's the bone meal. So, phosphorus, I got that right. Phosphorus and calcium. I'm learning, y'all. We still call ourselves baby gardeners. I go to Menards. I don't know about where you are in the country. There's, Lowe's and Home Depot. That's everywhere. And then there's Ace Hardware, and they ain't got nothing, but it's still nice to walk into an Ace. It still smells good, like a little hardware store. It's different than the big box smell of walking in the Home Depot. But anyway, I go to Menards. Menards is our Home Depot / Lowe's, but it's Menards. I can't really explain it any more than that, but that's where I go, and that's where I get my stuff. Sorry I keep burping. I just had some delicious chili verde that I made because I'm the bomb diggity. Okay, so I bought these gloves. I needed some new garden gloves. I had these really nice, I don't know if they're deerskin or fake deerskin or whatever, but I brought these gloves home. I went to Walmart and then I had to cut something. I had to use my garden shears, and this, I kid you not, I just put them damn gloves on and I went whoop and cut a hole in the dadgum thumb, and I wore them gloves anyway because they were working, but they get dirt all up in them. As you see, I have a band-aid on. Yesterday my band-aid had dirt all underneath it. It's just a mess. So I don't like these as much, but I need something because those are really bad at this point. And these fit, and they have that grippy stuff on one side. This is the kind of, I don't like that water can get in this kind of stuff. That's the reason why I don't usually buy gloves like this. But I needed something because I got to work. I ain't trying to be like, ooh, I gotta wait and I gotta get the special glove. Oh, well, I got some stuff that I needed for my house. That's not related to the garden. I gotta take this inside. I got me an outlet with a switch on it. And not to go on there. I have a raggedy, I got an old house. It's not super old. It's like built in the 70s. But it got old electricity. And the switch is messed up. And I had to get that GF whatever. Anyway, there's that. And I got this. A measuring spoon. Again, that's not for the garden. I could probably find something to do with this in the garden, but that's not what that's for. That's to measure out my hot chocolate for my coffee. Instead of buying the packets, the cocoa packets, my boyfriend bought me one of those big ones because he couldn't find them. It's actually economically better and environmentally better because I'm not throwing away a bunch of stuff. And I figured out how to measure my coffee. I did some math, y'all. You know how much I hate math? I figured out how much I needed to put in there that would equal a packet. And just in case you guys don't know, those Nestle ones, I think that's Nestle, they come in a big red thing. You just, in order to measure that out, it's 1.5 tablespoons. And then you can sprinkle as much more as you want, but the basic is 1.5 tablespoons. Again, that is neither here nor there, but I just gave y'all some information that you could probably use somewhere else. The more you know. Rainbow. That's for y'all. That's my age and older. Okay, so y'all buy buckets from 5-gallon buckets from wherever. This is ours. Menards. Now, if you just see me trying to struggle a little bit, y'all know how it is when you gotta get these buckets. You can't pull them apart, and I'm not about to try to do that while I'm doing this. So this is 3 buckets. I'm gonna grow tomatoes. Instead of doing them in ground, I'm gonna do them in the buckets. I have 2 black tomatoes. I have 2 tomatillos. And I already have 1 bucket. Actually, I got like a million buckets, but I use them for holding dirt and stuff. But I got 1 bucket with holes in it that's ready to go, and then I need 2 more. I'm going to try to grow 2 tomatoes and 2 tomatillos. And we'll see how my tomatillos do, because they're weird leggy. They have a nice thick stem, but they're like, it's ridiculous. So I hurry up and get them planted even though it's cold at night. And the only thing I can think of is to bring that big ass bucket in the house every night until it warms up. I really don't want to do that, but those wiggly wobbly tomatillos, I got to do something or they just go snap off in that little solo cup. I don't have anything else to put them in right now, and I just want them to go where they supposed to be at, because they're getting on my nerves. Alright. Dang, y'all, I don't think I got nothing else. Oh, here, I'm gonna take you. Sorry if you end up shaky. And I'm gonna show you the mess I just made. Ugh. Let's see if you can see this. Hopefully that don't come off the tripod. Anyway, let's back up. Way back here if you can see it. I'll just lean it forward. I can't tell if you can see it or not because my glasses are dark. I got those glasses that turn dark. Anyway, I bought 8 of them daggum things. 8 cinder blocks. What's so funny is that Liz, okay, I'm going to go back here. Here's my face or my body or nipples or whatever you're looking at right here. Oh! Alright. Anyway, so funny that Liz bought cinder blocks. She and I, like, we kind of think the same a little bit. It's because I wanted to have cinder blocks I was going to use to plant my my beans and stuff in. So that's so funny that she was doing that. I just hadn't got mine yet. I get mine by going, I get my stuff a lot of times the same way she does, is scavenge all around. But all the daggum cinder blocks that I get, like, they don't have any opening all the way through. They open halfway. Who does that? Why are the cinder blocks with dips in them? What's the purpose? So I got the ones that are open all the way through. The reason I want to do that is because I drag the hose. And when I'm dragging the hose, I'm getting my stuff caught. I'm trying not to yank everything out of the ground. It was like a real pain in the butt last year. If you saw my garden, that teepee with all the sunflowers and morning glory, that big mess that kept trying to fall over, that I was dragging the hose around that, and it was pulling it and all that kind of stuff. And so I was just like, I can't deal with this year. So when I drag the hose, it's going to be going against that brick instead. And I actually believe I bought 4 too many. I don't know. I always find some flanner on my face. Y'all know stuff love trying to give me kisses. I mean, I'm gorgeous, so whatever. But I don't need kisses. I got a boyfriend to kiss me, so no thank you, nature. Stay off my face. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'll show you a picture when I'm done, but I took apart my garden beds, my round beds, and I'm going to make those into trellises, and that's where I'm going to grow all my beans and stuff and everything up. But I think I'm trying really hard not to make an impulse buy, y'all. I really want to get a tumbler because I saw raccoons in my recycle bin the other day. And I can give you more about that, but this video apparently is already 15 minutes. Y'all don't need to hear me talking any more than this. But I think that's it. If y'all got any questions, I mean, you guys got like stuff that you keep buying. I can't seem to get enough of having extra shit in my garden. And I know that I already got too much, but it's like I need more. I can think of more ideas, and I can do more things, and I can switch things around. But there's a point where we need to stop. Anyway, so drop that down below in the comments. And I guess I need to say like and subscribe, because that's what we're supposed to do. And as always, y'all see a lot of things that I bought. Some of them had question marks behind them, because you know why. Remember Bobbie's thing. We gonna see what happens. Alright, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.